Hello. Today it's Christmas 2017 and Rachel Hughes and I have the privilege of talking to former chairman of Cheshire Federation of WIs, and we are looking forward to hearing their little anecdotes and their little stories, and I hope that you too will enjoy what they're going to tell us in these very brief moments that we interview them. Thank you. Our present chairman is Jean Harding. And Jean, you became president of the Cheshire Federation in 2016.
I did indeed.
And you are our present chairman, and we're enjoying having you as our leader at the moment.
I'm very proud to be your leader at the moment, may I say. I'm privileged.
So Jean, when did you first join WI?
1989. So I haven't been in that long when you hear some other people talking, but 1989.
And why did you join in the first place?
Two reasons. My cousin who lived in the next village was so involved in the WI, or that's all she ever talked about. And then she entered the Cheshire Show, which was also a love of mine because it was in Hooton then, which is our village. It's just on the outskirts of our village. And we used to go to the Cheshire Show all the time.
What is your village? Which is your
I'm
WI?
Eastham on the village, in Eastham Village. But then there was Hooton, which was literally just across the border.
Yes.
And that is where the Cheshire Show used to be. It's now Vauxhall Motors. That's where it was. And we used to go to the Cheshire Show. And the one marquee I liked was WI. But my mother was in the Women's Guild because there wasn't a WI in Eastham then. And then I read in the paper, are you interested in opening a WI in Eastham? I was there.
And that's history now.
Yes.
Jean, you have many skills. Have you learned any of those skills from being a member of the WI?
Most of them. And it's been the
Name
craft.
a few.
It's my craft that I really enjoy. I'm not an expert by any means, but I now do several crafts I would never have thought of doing.
And what are they?
Cross stitch, and I like sewing on my machine as well. I like making clothes, etc. And that's what I enjoy.
Can you remember when you first became an officer in your WI?
I can indeed. We'd only been going 3 years and they were desperate for a president. I hadn't been on committee, I hadn't done anything, and I was asked if I would go in as president. And this is without a word of a lie. We had a visit from a VCO, I won't name her. She frightened the life out of me. And
Just remind me of VCO.
Oh, sorry, yes, voluntary county organiser, now at WI advisor. But she told me so many things I didn't know. That's why she frightened me. It wasn't her fault. I didn't know these things, and I thought, gosh, I've got to find out a bit more about this. And that's when I really started to research into the WI. Isn't that terrible to say that I was 3 years in the WI and I really wasn't aware of Chester or... So that's when I thought, when I'd had this visit, I thought, I've got to learn more.
So you've been treasurer, have you?
No, I've been president. Well, I'm in my 5th office now as president of my WI.
Jean is still president, as well as being or chairman of the federation.
Yes.
Yes. But that's lovely, actually, that you do that.
Yes. Well, you know, Eastham WI is my WI. They started me off. And I mean, I was there last night. It was our Christmas party. And it's so lovely to still be part of that, the village, all the people that we all started together in the WI, and we've got new members coming in. And I just think it's so lovely, and that's important that you're still with your own WI.
So when did you become an executive member, a trustee?
1996, and I did 6 years. Then I had a break And then I came back on in 2007. And guess what? I'm still here.
You're still here, yes.
And enjoying.
What have been the highlights so far of your time as our chairman?
I must say, it's going out to the other WIs. They invite you to many things, and it's all celebrations, and they make such a fuss of you as chairman. And they're such lovely ladies. You see ladies from all walks of life. As we always say, don't ever underestimate who you're talking to, because they've all got such a story to tell. They want to tell you, and I think that is lovely. I enjoy being out there, talking with the members, even today, just being here after the carol service, talking to members, it's lovely.
I know that at times it's challenging. Has it ever been rather daunting?
No, I can honestly say that. No, I've got a fantastic team. We all work together, and you don't ever go it alone. Depend on your team. They depend on you, you depend on them, and you work it through together.
Which federation events do you remember most?
I remember going to Bowlesworth and things like that. I remember, I've got to be honest, the last council meeting with John McCarthy. He was such a fantastic person. Having lunch with him, talking with him. Oh, what that man had been through. What an inspiring person. And you think, well, what have I got to worry about when you're here? How he's still sane, I don't know. But what a lovely, and he was a gentleman. And I'll never forget talking with him.
Jean, how do you envisage future decades of the Federation?
I honestly think we will go from strength to strength. I really do. I am so pleased when I go out. We've got all these young members coming in. I mean, you say you're going to maybe form a new WI, and over 100 ladies turn up. Now, how enthusiastic is that? And they're so young. There are quite a few that stand out, younger members, and they're so enthusiastic. They want to take the WI forward. They're so proud to be members. You see, like, there's Cale Green or Fulshaw, that they're all just want to get out there. They're getting involved in the community. They're making sure their community know about them. And you think, gosh, we are in safe hands. These people will definitely take our organisation forward. There's no doubt about it. They're lovely ladies.
Jean, the next 2 years leading up to the centenary for Cheshire promise to be very exciting years. How would you like to celebrate in the county? What would you love to happen?
Well, I want all the members to come together. I want all the members to enjoy it. I want all the members to think, gosh, what a milestone this is for our federation. And as a result of it, they think, well, we want to take this on for another 100 years.
And what do the other past former chairmen think about that?
Agreed.
Exciting times ahead.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. No doubt about it.
Where we're all together.
And I'm just pleased to see that they're forward planning well in advance.
Yes. Yes.
Because it's going to take some organising.
We've nearly got the event sorted, I'll tell you now.
Brilliant. Wow.
Jean, you continue to be an inspiration to us, just like the ladies before you. Thank you, Jean.
Thank you.
And obviously, I'm going to throw some questions open to all of you in a few minutes. But thank you, because you've actually given food for thought as well for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Sybil.